whether it's in the entrepreneurial space and whatever it is you're doing, it's the more you do it, the quicker the recovery, because
Yeah.
you're prepared, like you're conditioned to bounce back quicker, as opposed to like, if you go in the gym and you lift heavy and you haven't been in the gym for months, you're going to be still like, you're like, I can't go
Yeah.
back to the gym
They're not going
for
to go
a
back to the
while.
gym for a while and you're going to start all over again. But also it's that like whole,
Exactly.
that's that toilet seat thing. Like if you can't sit down in the toilet, you did it wrong at the gym. You didn't
Yeah.
prepare your body. No, that's not true. I guess some people, there might be some other reasons legitimate for that, but you're correct. And that's why like when you do, that's why trainers, y'all have like heart rate monitors on you, because they actually don't want you living in the cardio zone the whole time. They want you to be
Yeah.
able to challenge your body to go up and down and up and down. And like, I love to see how fast my recovery can be, like how fast, because I'll run with my dog and then he has to stop and do his thing, and I'm like, did I get calm? And then I like to do it again, you know what I mean? Because like that keeps you really resilient. It keeps you having more opportunity. You're healthier, you're stronger.
Well, and to go back to what you said about the pendulum, like the people that go to the gym and they have the toilet seat moment, like that's where you're on one side of the pendulum, like it's in
Yeah.
extremes, and then you're on the other side. It's that in between, it's the balance, it's the be with what is, and don't like, it's only our mind that tells us we need to go quicker, we need to do it all by a certain time. Like it's the expectations we put on ourselves and the pressure we put on ourselves.
Yeah.
And there have been moments in my business where I'm like, what am I in such a hurry for? Like,
Mm.
because when I get there, I'm going to be in a hurry to get somewhere else and like to do the next thing. And sure, I'm on a mission to serve people, and but is it really because I'm trying to serve more people, or is it coming from a place of, I need to prove my worth, or I need to get validated because I got to the next stage, or I got to the next level, or whatever it is. And so that the breath work for me has helped me live in that, the, like, come back to the moment. That's the thing about breath. It brings you back to the present. And it's in that in between of the balance between the pendulums. It's not one extreme or the other. It's when I feel like I've been doing 30 days of hot yoga,
Mm.
and it is hot. And there are moments where my heart rate gets super high. But then when I come back to the breath, it's how quickly can I come back to that, like, relaxed, centered state, instead of being like, like I'm like dying,
Mm-hmm.
And that happens with training. And it's a process of getting your mind and body to that point. It doesn't happen overnight. I think we got to get off of this like fast, like culture that we're in, where it's like, I need everything right now. I've got to be able to do it all and like get the results immediately. Like the things that we truly want to accomplish will take time. Anything that's good takes
Yeah.
time,
I guess like my mind like thinks about like there's the people who are like rushing to make things happen a certain way at a certain and like they're in a hurry. And I love the question, like, what am I in a hurry for? I think that's really a valid question. Y'all should write that down as your like homework assignment, as like what to ask yourself. And then there's the people who like do nothing because they're just waiting.
Right.
And you're right. There is that place in the
Mhm.
middle.
And that tends to be where a lot of people are. There's either the hustlers, they're like, gotta go, 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 or the people who are kind of over, like paralysis analysis, and they are shut down. It's like one or the other.
Yeah. And so like, I think that some of those analysis paralysis people used to be on the other end and they like burnt themselves out or they got lost or something, or they're like, I need to stop doing that. So I'm just going to stop having dates on anything. So I just want to like, because I know the listeners, they're gonna be like, but Tori, do you have deadlines? Like, do you have a deadline? Do you have dates on your goals? Or like, how do you have a date on something, but like not get attached to that? What is your system for that?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely have dates on my calendar. I book things in. I have, like I'm doing 30 days of hot yoga to see what my progress look like over that 30-day period. I think it's really important to have check-ins with yourself. But the point of the 30 days isn't to achieve a certain result. It's to just notice and track the progress that happens within the 30 days. Like just by doing, like I show up and I give my best every day. My best looks different day to day, but that's the standard. My standard for myself is show up and give my best over whatever the length of time that you're going to give yourself, and give yourself permission that the best doesn't have to look like it did the day before. But I show up and I give my best, and I'm tracking what is my progress over that length of time. For bigger, like long-term goals, the way we can like motivate ourselves to keep going is to take the long goal over a year and to make it shorter. So the first 3 months, like, let's track our progress. How are we going to take this? Maybe you're going to write a book. Okay. What's the first thing we need to do? Create an outline. Okay. Let's make that into a goal in itself, instead of sitting down and like, okay, I have an empty page. How do I write this entire book? Right.
I know.
It's like, let's just take our long-term goals and chunk them down and be accountable for that. And then set the next piece of it.